Hey guys, welcome back to Travilife TV car vlog edition. I'm Jordan, 5-year travel nurse boyfriend, and this is Bree, 6-year travel nurse, 5-year travel nurse?
Yeah, it's 6 years.
5-year travel nurse. We're trying something different today. We're gonna try a car vlog as I take Bree to work each morning to her assignment. We figured we could knock out some videos in the car. So today we're gonna talk about our first travel nursing assignments. My first travel nursing assignment as a boyfriend, and Bree's first travel nursing assignment as an actual nurse. So this will be pretty fun, a pretty fun episode to do. Let us know in the comments below what your first travel nursing assignment was. And all right, let's go. Starting with Bree, what was your first travel nursing assignment? When, where, and why did you choose that location?
Okay, so my very first travel assignment, I actually started off in Philadelphia at Thomas Jefferson University.
Philly, that's where we are now.
And we are back because I started traveling for a year and then I stopped, and then a year later I started up again. So my very first was there at Thomas Jefferson, and before that I had moved to Miami and lived there for a year. And I thought, since I moved out from my hometown to Florida,
which is Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which is about an hour or so outside of Philly. So I mean, you don't always have to travel states away. You can travel an hour away, 2 hours away, 5 hours away. You can travel within your state as well. Sorry to cut you off.
Yes, absolutely. But I wasn't satisfied, and I knew, okay, so it's time to continue to move on. So after a year, because I was on I had signed on for the hospital for a year, I left and I decided to come back to take assignment at Philadelphia because I would be closer to home, to my family. At that time I was traveling alone with my 2 dogs, so I stood there for 4 months, and then I went off and ventured to California.
How was it? How was that first experience? I know you moved to Miami, or I guess with that as well, your first real moving away from home to go nursing somewhere else. Technically you were a travel nurse at that time. How was that first experience? Was it the same as when you first started nursing here? How was that?
It was very nerve-wracking. Because I'm doing this alone and I'm moving by myself. So as just being a female and traveling alone, I had a lot of fears and concerns, but I just jumped into it and did it. And my assignment, it was actually amazing. I loved it there, and I would have actually stood there, but it was my first assignment and I didn't want to cut it short. I wanted to still travel, so I did not stay, but I had a very good experience. And after my first assignment, I'm like, okay, this is not too bad. And then I continued to travel on.
Nice. What are some tips you would have for a new traveler, somebody who's getting ready to take their first assignment or interested in taking their first assignment? What tips do you have for that person?
Definitely do your research. Research. Don't jump into it too quick. Know what you're doing, know what to look for, what to ask, what companies to go with, because there's hundreds of companies out there. But definitely do your research. I didn't do as much research as I should have. I just picked a company. They found me a travel assignment, so I jumped on board. But if I would have knew things about things to ask my recruiter, what to look for in a company, pay packages, what you should be expected to make, because different states and cities offer different pay, but you don't want to be lowballed. So you got to know what that area is paying their staff nurses, because you should be paid around that area, or plus more, but at the least the same amount that a staff nurse is making in that city.
What about for tips for when you're arriving to that first assignment? This person's moving from home. They maybe have never been to a new city before. This is their first time going to a new city. They don't know much about the area. What do you recommend to that person?
go a couple days in advance. So if your assignment's starting on the Monday, I say get there by at least Friday. If you're taking company housing, you have 2 to 3 days to move in, so that's why I say Friday. If you could do a week earlier, even better, just to check out your surroundings. Do a mock run, like if you're going to the hospital, find out you know, just parking, how traffic's gonna be in the morning. So definitely go a couple days in advance, because you don't want to get there the night before. You're unsure, you don't know, just the littlest things, which it can actually make you run late for your first day on your
Definitely.
assignment.
Do your research, guys. Do your research about the area. You want to know your neighborhoods that you're going to be living in. You want to know your hospital. Google Maps the area, Apple Maps the area, so you can get a good idea of the surroundings before you get there. Check out different sites just to see if you're in a good neighborhood or not. You can always use tools, like if you want to make some friends while you're out there, definitely make some friends with the nurses there. You can check out sites like meetup.com, which is a big site that we use to meet up with groups and stuff, to make some friends out there, whether it's to do some sports or go hiking, depending on where we are. But yeah, just familiarize yourself with the area, get a good idea of the area before you get there, so that way you're not clueless. That way you know if you're living in a shaky area a shaky area or not when you first get there. So just make sure you do some good research and that you know your area before you get there. So yeah, those are some good tips in terms of that.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. So as far as my first assignment, guys, my first assignment with Bree, I'm not a nurse, I'm just a traveling boyfriend, was in San Diego, California. A place I always wanted to go to. It's honestly probably the reason why I'm dating Bree now, is for the perks of traveling. But no, San Diego, California, which was amazing. I love California. That is our home away from home, probably somewhere we'll be moving to permanently one day. California in general, but San Diego was beautiful. We were in Mira Mesa area. Which hospital were you working at?
Kaiser San Diego.
Kaiser San Diego. Just the area was beautiful. It was my first time moving away from home, which I loved and never wanted to come back home. And it was a great experience for me. I was a stay-at-home doggy dad at the time, and I enjoyed it for those 3 months that we were in San Diego. And it was a great time. I'm gonna make another video in the future for traveling spouses, you could say, traveling boyfriends or girlfriends or husbands or wives. I'll make another video in the future on helpful things to do, so you don't feel like you're sitting at home all the time. So but yeah, that was our first travel nursing experiences. Bree's was in Philadelphia, mine was in San Diego, and we enjoyed them both. If you guys have any questions on getting your first assignment or taking your first assignment, or any questions travel nursing in general, leave them in the comments below and we'll respond. Join our Facebook group, Travilife, on Facebook. I'm gonna post a link in the description. And again, make sure if you guys are enjoying the content, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna try to make this a daily thing when we're driving, just to make a quick video to something that's gonna be informative for you guys and help you guys out. Again, we're in the process of launching our own travel nurse staffing business. We want to take everything that we see is lacking in companies today and add that to our business. We're going to keep you guys posted on that. If you want to learn more about it, hit us up in our Facebook group. We have about 200 people in our group now, so make sure you guys join into that and support. But other than that, we'll talk to you guys later. If you guys think of any specific topics you want us to talk about, leave it in the comments below, and that's gonna be it.
All right, catch you later.
All right, we'll catch you guys later.